He made armies chase him across empty plains, then turned around and destroyed them. For over 20 years, Genghis Khan, the man who built the largest land empire in human history, used one tactic so effective, his enemies fell for it again and again. It was called the feigned retreat, and it changed the face of warfare forever. The Mongols were masters of deception long before Genghis Khan. On the vast steppes of Mongolia, survival depended on reading the land, the wind, and the enemy's mind. When Temujin, as Genghis Khan was originally known, united the Mongol tribes in the late 12th century, he inherited warriors who were fast, disciplined, and perfectly suited for mobile warfare. But he added something new: psychological warfare. Instead of relying on brute force, Genghis taught his men to manipulate the enemy's emotions, especially pride and fear. The fake retreat became his signature move, a deadly dance of patience and precision. Here's how it worked. In the heat of battle, the Mongol front line would suddenly break and flee, horses galloping away, arrows still flying behind them. Every rider knew his place. Every turn was timed. The Mongols practiced this for months, using signal flags, drums, and horns to communicate across miles of open steppe. No army in Europe or Asia could match that level of coordination in the 13th century. The fake retreat won Genghis Khan some of his most famous victories. In 1211 CE, against the Jin dynasty in northern China, he used it to draw the Jin cavalry into open ground where his horse archers wiped them out. At the Battle of the Kalka River in 1223, the Mongols, under generals Subutai and Gebe, faced a coalition of Russian princes and Kipchak warriors. The Mongols pretended to flee for 9 days, stretching the Allied forces hundreds of miles from their supply lines. When the Russians finally caught them at the river, the Mongols wheeled around and annihilated the exhausted army. Thousands were slaughtered. According to chronicler Giovanni da Pian del Carpini, the Mongols used this same trick from the plains of China to the forests of Poland, and almost no one learned from it. Even the mighty Khwarezmian Empire, under Shah Muhammad II, fell victim. His forces chased the retreating Mongols straight into ambush after ambush, until his empire collapsed completely by 1221. The fake retreat wasn't just a tactic. It was a mirror reflecting the arrogance of those who thought victory was easy. While other armies relied on strength, Genghis Khan relied on discipline and deception. He turned retreat into attack, weakness into strategy, chaos into art. By the time of his death in 1227 CE, his empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the Caspian Sea, and it all began with one simple illusion: that the Mongols were running away.